These masked operations have been in use for over 20 years. But I'm about to witness a new type of training that until recently was the exclusive domain of special forces. I'm going to see firsthand what these armed officers are put through.
This is the first time that anyone's been granted access to see a counter-terrorist police team training.
This team is made up of regular police officers who have volunteered for the role. Their training is intense and involves an extra 14 weeks of tactical drills on top of the months of training it takes to become an armed officer. And they're continuously reassessed. I'm being taken through their tactics by Inspector Dex Manley.
Dex, how are you?
Ross, how are you, mate?
Good, mate.
Good to see you.
Can you tell me what's about to take place?
Yeah, well, the guys now are doing a dynamic search, so in a counter-terrorism operation, they're going to be gaining entry quick time into the premises using explosive method of entry.
That's noisy.
Many of these officers were deployed after the Manchester attack of 2017.
Okay. So, Dex, if you were on the other side of that door, what would happen to you?
So if you're on the other side of the door, you'd obviously get the shockwaves that would probably knock you off your feet, Ross, but most of the charge is going back outside the premises.
So it wouldn't necessarily kill you then?
Absolutely not.
Once inside the building, the team then use stun grenades to disorientate whoever is inside.
Okay then, Ross, how about you coming inside this time and you being the hostage? Up for it?
Yeah.
You're going to go into this room now. So when the team come in, mate, they're going to make an entry in here dynamically. They're going to use stun grenades to get into the premises there or into that room, disorientate you, and then they're obviously going to deal with you as a hostage in the room.
And if there are actual hostage takers in there, what would happen to them?
Depending on obviously what kind of threat they present, the hostage takers will also be dealt with or neutralised depending on the threat they're offering towards either you or the officers coming in the room. If you want to stand over in the corner, mate.
Right. It's actually tense doing this. I mean, I know what's about to happen. Can you imagine what, in a real hostage situation, they'd actually feel? Very effective. Yeah, whether you're a hostage or a hostage taker, you're gonna be on the back foot straight away. The blinding light, the extremely loud bangs disorientates you. When you joined the police, did you, in your wildest dreams, think that one day you'd be carrying a carbine, throwing flashbangs, doing explosive entry?
Not at all. You know, I mean, 27 years now I've been in the job, and if I think back now to when I first started walking the beat, it's a million miles away from where I am now.
I think at the end of the day, we volunteered for this. We know that we're moving away from normal policing, so we take that on.
There'll be some people watching this that will say, look, policemen shouldn't be doing this. This is the role of the military. How would you argue against that?
Yeah, this is quite a high-end tactic that you've seen us do. But the very next day, we could be dealing with relatively low-level gun crime, and we go into places that have got plenty of innocent people in there, friends, families, associates, and we still need those policing skills to be able to deal with those people as well. So it's not always at that level.
Unfortunately, in today's climate, this elite group of firearms officers are essential.